Hey everyone, I have a first generation Pontiac Vibe, and this would apply to the Toyota Matrix as well. I have been trying to figure out why this car has been filling up with water for 4 years now, and I made the unfortunate decision to silicone shut my sunroof. Ew. Yet when it rained, water was still coming in, so I decided to investigate that further. So as you can see, I decided to lift up this rubber trim and have a closer look at that top corner of the windshield seal. I figured that water would channel down this and into the corners here. As you can see, there's quite the gap there. So I decided to clean this out with some cleaner and isopropyl alcohol. I recently re-siliconed my shower with this flexshot stuff and had some really good success with it, so I decided to give it a shot. I filled in that gap area as you can see, but I ran into a small problem. The rubber trim piece wouldn't fit back on. In fact, it's never fit properly this whole time I've had it. I ended up discovering, you see these grooves right here? The only proper way to install this rubber trim is to have the windshield removed. It's physically impossible to reinstall it properly. So again, I made another poor choice that will have to be remedied another day. I decided to chop the end off. Now that rubber piece is secured and slides in perfectly. I then siliconed the chopped piece back on, but I wasn't finished yet. Even though I got the corners sealed, that doesn't rule out the 4 feet of windshield. So I took a tiny metal pick and I decided to see how tight that rubber seal was. And that's when I discovered that about a foot of the rubber seal on the passenger side was loose. I decided to silicone that shut, but I went a little heavier on that side, and then I siliconed the rest of the way just a little bit lighter. It's been several days now of rain and snow, and the interior carpets are still dry. Usually all it took was one night of rain and the passenger footwell became a bathtub. Obviously the proper way to do this would be to reseal the windshield or get a new windshield, but I wasn't in the mood to spend $400 on that right now. As you can see, the windows are clear with no fog, indicating no moisture got into the car. Every single time it rained, I would always be greeted by fogged up windows. And yes, the paint is horrible on this car, and I have a plan in the future to fix it. Just gotta tackle problems one at a time. Hopefully this video was helpful. It may or may not be this problem specifically for you. It may in fact be the sunroof gutter system has a crack in one of the hoses or is clogged or something. But I had already ruled those out, and my investigation revealed the windshield seal was bad. So thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you next time.